guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're over here at Mike's shop, over here with Hootie Hoo. You may recognize the car. It was in maybe 1 or 2 videos ago. Did one pass with it that we saw. If you notice in the video, when we launch it, the car kind of takes off and kind of leans back to the right, does a little Detroit lean on us, and kind of twists up like a pretzel, which isn't a good thing, and it's not what we want. So we got back to the pits, took a look at it, put a couple of turns on the ladder bars. Didn't really seem to fix it, took it back out, did the exact same thing on us. So when we got back to the shop, we pulled the rear end out and noticed we had an axle tube bent. So what we're doing today is, if you look here, we got us another 8.8 rear end. That's what was in it. So what we've done is we've come across here, and as you can see down here, we've got the torque tubes going all across here. We got this bottom support going across right here. We're hoping, you know, that stops any deflection forward to back and up and down. If we can get that to do it, then hopefully that stops any of that twisting. It'll launch up straight and go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this thing put together here today, and then we're gonna crawl underneath the car, and we're gonna get rid of, he's got some subframe connectors underneath here, and as you can tell, they're a little wonky looking. So we're gonna get rid of those right there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run bars straight front to back, connect front cage to back cage, so it's super stiff. Put the new ladder bar cross member in there where it attaches up at the front, and make sure this thing, when it takes off, it takes up both wheels up and carries out, sets down and rolls. That's the plan, by the way, and in theory that should work. But let us know in the comments down below too, do you like these kind of videos where we show you kind of what we do, fixing in between, the stuff we break, the stuff we run? I mean, we like to go racing just like everybody else, and I like to watch those kind of videos also, but a lot of people like to see, you know, what we do in between, because if we don't do this stuff right here and do all this stuff right here, we don't get to do the fun stuff on the weekends like we want to do. So just let us know down in the comments below if you like these kind of videos, and we'll make more of them and kind of insert and do little in-betweeners and stuff like that. But without further ado, we're going to get right back into this and start putting this stuff together.
He said something was different about the house.
As far as?
The machine's a little different, it's a little off. He had to change all the shims around.
But I mean, everything else lined up as far as when he put it in?
Yeah, he put it that's what it's supposed to be.
You need your striking apparatus?
I got it. It's alright to leave all these BBs in here from the wilderness.
It's not going to matter. It'll clearance itself.
It'll grind it up.
Be good on the first gear change. There you go. Get your fence post.
Can't go wrong with a galvanized fence post. You know they say right tool for the job, right?
Exactly. Looks like you're hitting it in there straight. Looks like you're hitting it in there straight.
I got it in there backwards.
Did you?
Ooh.
You slipped off on that one. Solid. Axle number 2 done. Alright guys, you can see right here we got the rear end done, we got the ladder bars on it, everything's set neutral right now, getting ready to put on the car. We got Joey over there wiring on the car, trying to get everything figured out. The progressive system was kind of cutting out on us, and take off on a launch, and also the nitrous to turn off, which leads for a really bad pass. But we're going to try to get all this taken care of. They're underneath there doing the subframes right now, going front to back. We get this all in here under there. I don't know if you can see that right now or not, but we'll get you a shot of that when we're finished with it, and we'll catch up with you on that. All right guys, you see under here we got this one side done. Put this one little stiffener bar in here going front to back. So that one's in, we're on to the next side, and we'll show you that one when it's done. All right guys, we're into the car. Did you cut that zip tie?
Yeah.
Well, that was his drive shaft loop.
You didn't cut the big zip tie, did you?
You cut the big zip tie.
Yeah, I did.
No, dude.
That's his drive shaft loop.
What the fuck's that mean?
That's what holds it if it breaks.
If it breaks, it holds it up there.
Well, we get another one. Talking about. That ain't gonna do shit anyways. That motherfucker breaks, that's the last thing I'm gonna be worried about.
This
Zip tie.
metal braided, dude.
Be worried about your ass rolling down the track.
All right, guys, we got everything done. Got the car fixed to be set back down on the ground. We got the rear end out from underneath it, not out from underneath it. We got it back up underneath it. You can see everything's hooked up, ready to rock and roll. We're gonna set this thing down here, get it started up, get it fired up, warming up, and we're gonna be headed out to the track. Get them tuned in. This is Hootie's first time out, probably in about 2-3 months. So this is its first time out since we got all the rear end settled in on it, got all the subframe connectors mounted in, everything shored up, all the wiring redone on it. So we're gonna come out here and make a few passes on it. Hopefully this thing rides high and takes off and boogie on down the track. So we're gonna get them unloaded, do a once over on all of them, get in the lanes, and do some racing, and we'll catch up with you here in a minute. What's it gonna do?
It's gonna move.
Well, I said it's gonna boogie on down the track.
It's gonna boogie.
770s?
770s.
On 150 shot?
Minus 210.
All right, guys, got our first pass in with Hootie, got one pass in with Philo. My score did good. Hootie made a good A to B pass. We got conservative timing put on it. We're gonna put a couple of degrees in it, turn it up a little bit. Spike blew the intake charge off his, so that was pretty much a wasted pass. Nice burnout, but that's about all you can say about it. So we're gonna tune them up a little bit, look over, look at the log, see what happened, and we're gonna go out and make another pass and hopefully make some improvements. Got to do better than the last one. So we'll catch you here after this in a minute. All right, guys, we're heading back up to the pits. We're gonna get Mike to make another pass. We added a couple of degrees to timing, put a little 2 pounds less on the tire pressure. We have the fuel pressure just a little bit, so we'll catch y'all here in a second. guys, we're in the truck. We're headed to the house. Unfortunately, we didn't get to make another pass with Philo. Somebody oiled down the track, threw the rods all over the place. Made a good successful pass with the N1 with Hootie. Made a good time, real good mile an hour, real good 60. I mean, for its first time out, for what we were working with, did really well. We're confident with where Philo is right now. We're not too concerned about it, but we'd like to have gotten another pass in just because we took the time to come out here, just like everybody else.
Yeah,
But sometimes, I mean, circumstance, that's racing. I mean, we do the same thing. We've done it before. We know how it feels. So it's all good. We'll suit up. We'll get ready to race another day. He's riding with him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's gonna ride with
I
him.
don't need to ride in the back.
No, he can go up here with the big kids.
Hey, family, how are you doing? Sorry
So
about that.
anyway, that's gonna do it for us here tonight, guys. If you'd like to see, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.
See you guys.